It's the G20 Financial Inclusion for Women Empowerment Conference today in Sun City. And with me, I'm with Dr. Knowledge, part of the organizing committee. But I'll allow Dr. Knowledge to introduce himself. Doctor, can you please introduce yourself and also your role in this meeting?
All right. Thank you. My name is Dr. Knowledge Shumba. I'm a part-time lecturer at TUT. I was involved in the initial planning for this conference, and I also reviewed academic papers, mainly journal articles for this conference. And I have also chaired one conference track so far, which was looking at unpaid labor. Yes.
Okay. So, Doctor, it's financial inclusion for women empowerment. And given that you're a male, what does financial inclusion for women empowerment mean for you and why do you support it?
For me, it means financial inclusion. Then, when we look at the other side, it's exclusion. What it means is that women are not excluded from access to finance. So, from the position that are aimed right now, I would say for all women, it means those who are willing to start businesses, it means there is access for them to access capital, to access funding. So it means they are not excluded, they are included. So it's their time now to get involved.
Okay. But you said that you had a session that you chaired, I don't know, on unpaid, what was it again?
Unpaid labor and
Okay.
access to finance and unpaid labor. Yes.
Okay. So can you please tell us more about that session? What were the pains addressed there and what were the key takeaways?
Some of the key takeaways, because one presentation was about looking at the role of women in the society, and the presenter presented that the role that women are taking in taking care of children in our society, particularly in the rural areas and in our townships and urban areas, especially those aged below 14 years. Yes. And then from another takeaway that also stood out for me, even from those who were attending, is that women are making strides, although we have not yet arrived where we want to be. But there are so many success stories of women who are making it possible, which means we have moved away from the patriarch society where women were. We used to know that women would just sit around and take care of the children and the husband. But nowadays we have a lot of women who are running their own businesses and taking care of their families. Yes.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Any last words before we close our session?
And the last words for me is that even though we are making strides, I think it's the time for the government and all the entrepreneurial support organization to commit to enhance the success of women. And my call to action is just they should not only be committed, but they should go and look for outcomes to make sure and put interventions that all these success stories that we have had, we have more. If for instance, one of the key presentation was saying we are still far with meeting the SDG goal number 6 and number 7. So it means all government and all entrepreneurial support organization need to go out there, look for means to support women, especially in the rural areas, because most tend to give these support systems in the urban areas, maybe because the rural areas are so marginalized, maybe because of transport and infrastructure systems. But there are a lot of capable women in the villages and in the rural areas who can even share and do more businesses and be successful. We have a lot of stories to tell about, maybe when we look about on the tourism side, but a lot has not been exposed. Yes.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time. We are still in the financial inclusion for women empowerment.